Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Today we will be scaling North Mountain in order to find out where King Tycoon's Hiryu is, which we would have the hint about which we would have got from Carvin if we had bothered to talk to anybody. So, the explicit purpose of having Galoof as a thief right now instead of a white mage. Remember, we need to grind both Galoof and Lena to level 3 white mage as soon as possible. Is to encounter, if whenever we encounter a certain monster. Oh, there we go. That is exactly what I was looking for. Blocks. These blocks, we can steal glasses from them, which will give us immunity against darkness. So that is our purpose for having Galoof as a thief. Steal 3 glasses if possible, but it's not critical. We'll just save up on eye drops later on in the game. If possible, steal glasses, and since I've got 2 blocks here, I'm going to drag the battle on until I can steal 2 glasses at least. Even if nothing else, they are slightly superior accessories to the leather crap we are equipping right now. Unfortunately, without a certain piece of equipment, there we go, we stole 1 glass so we can get rid of one of the blocks. Sadly, without a certain piece of equipment, Galoof's, the thief's steal chances are pretty low right now, but that will soon be rectified. Another parable, awesome, so we can just dispatch of this encounter now. Once again, most of the encounters here are unremarkable, just press A to win. So once again, I'm just going to cut out everything else. Yeah, I don't think there are any remarkable encounters, no special strats that you need to deal with. A couple enemies here can poison you, I believe. So we already have the antidote spell, don't we? So we are covered on that front. Let's just proceed onwards. This is a fairly straightforward dungeon. Okay, some people gained a level there, so we are up to level 8 with Bugs, Paris and Galoof. I think I'm gonna bring the thief to the front here because he does respectable damage with the dagger. And there are some enemies here which have very high evasion. Daggers are very good to bypass evasion. They basically cut the enemy's evasion in half. Once again, the Let's Play curse at play here. Lena died, but I think this time it was more my fault because I forgot to heal everyone up after the last battle. And the monsters are doing decent damage here, I suppose. White Mage should have plenty of MP. Absolutely no reason for me to be so stingy with it. Alright, Buds gained a job level there, and first level 1 for Knight gives you the guard ability. Pretty useful in certain circumstances. Lena finally gained a level up to level 8, and Paris also gained the guard ability of the Knight. Alright, just some more rock slugs there. Okay, make sure to not step on these flowers. If we had talked to people at Karnak, we would have been warned that these flowers are poisonous. Lena gained a job level there, she's up to white level 2. So yeah, these flowers are poisonous in that they will poison your entire party. So either you have to use 4 antidote spells or you have to use 4 antidotes items. So at this stage, it's still very much suboptimal, so don't do that. Galoof gained a job level there. Thief job level 1 gives us sea passages ability. Useless because I already know most of the hidden passages. Okay, we get a save point and we know what this means. Anyway, last fight I saw a cockatrice. Those are the enemies I was talking about with insanely high evasion. Gotta watch out for them. Okay. At this save point, unfortunately I did not meet up with any more of those block enemies. It's all good. I stole 2 glasses at least, which is okay. Convert Galoof into a white mage. Tough leather cotton glasses. Okay. Oh yeah, might as well hand over the glasses. just a slight upgrade. Oh, it's not an upgrade at all. Interesting. At least the icon is cool. Yep, make Galoof into a white mage. So we've got Night Knight, white mage, and use a 10 if required, and we'll save the game. Fantastic music. God damn it, got ambushed by a bunch of cats with wings. How weird are those enemies? Anyway, make sure you heal up before stepping towards right. Left rather. Hey, it's King Tycoon's helmet! Lena was poisoned. This is never gonna happen for the rest of the game, ever again. Who's this? Magisa. She just giggles way too much. I don't know, I just find that so endearing. She fell. I think this one's crazy, but she giggles way too much. Not giggling now, are you, Magisa? Okay, time for a boss fight. Magisa here. She is, as her name suggests, mostly magic. It's a nice touch that Lena starts with poison, so first of all we will get rid of her poison. And why we have two guards, why we have two white mages here is to set up protect on everyone. Start off with the white mages, keep railing at Magisa with your knights. So with two white mages we will set up protect twice as fast. Also need to heal up Lena, god damn it. That's gonna delay protect for a bit. Use potions whenever possible. Now at some point in time, after she takes enough damage, she will call on her husband. There we go. Honey, a job for you. Yep. Continue to wail on Magisa. Make sure to set up protect on the frontliners as well. This guy hits really hard, but we want to take out Magisa first and foremost. Otherwise she'll be constantly annoying us from the back row. She at this point in time she should only have a couple hundred health, but she should go down fast enough. Oh, there we go. Now we can concentrate on Forza. Since we got protect on everyone, we are pretty much safe in this fight. This guy hits like a truck, but with protect, we should be okay. 28 damage after protect. I guess he's manageable even without protect. I just like to be extra safe because I've had a couple of times where one or more of my party members died to Forza. Maybe his damage is pretty random. Better safe than sorry though. Yeah, because of that initial protect, we don't really have to heal up at any point. Magista can also use Drain. Drain is obscenely powerful at this stage, and that'll most probably kill one of your party members, so there's nothing you can do about that, sadly. Just use a Phoenix Down. That'll be a waste of a Phoenix Down, unfortunately. And we get 6 APP for it. Nice. We got a Power Drink and a Whip, neither of which we can use right now. I'm just gonna sell them. Alright. No, don't really need to heal up, we are almost at the end of the dungeon anyway. Oh look, it's the Hiryu! In fact, this guy's name is Hiryu itself. Hiryu is basically Japanese for dragon, I'm told. But in the GBA translation, dragons were called wind drakes. And this wind drake's name was Hiryu. Lena poisoned again. Yep. Don't worry guys, I'm sure that's the last time it's gonna happen. I'm sure this is the last time. Or this one is the last time that Lena will be poisoned. I mean, ingesting more poison when you're already poisoned, I guess it does harm you, but technically not. What is the Hiryu doing? Oh, looks like the Hiryu has innate Esuna. Hey, I didn't know that. Pats is afraid of heights, seriously? They're just gonna laugh at him. Yeah, very supportive group we have here. And we get the Hiryu along with another kick-ass soundtrack. Now that we've got the Hiryu, we can finally, first thing we can do is to cross Tycoon Meteorite and actually visit Tycoon Castle. So let's head back on over to the western side. Past the Tona Canal. I really love the bass in the SNES. Here we are. Chancellor awaits you. Hopefully this Chancellor is not evil. But first let's collect some free items. That's the entire reason we are here. Just a whole bunch of free items here. Very useful. A cabin. Another cabin. Cabins are upgraded 10th of course. I'm gonna try to hold off on using the cabins until way late in the game. Because 10s restore 1000 HP and 1000 MP, which for most of the game is going to be more than enough for us. Look at how they jump. I understand, Princess. You're basically abandoning us. You're going to sacrifice the kingdom of Tycoon for the rest of the world. All right, free heal. And I'm sure that whenever anyone asks us to stay for the night, there's going to be a cutscene. Why is it that nobody from our group can sleep at night? Da-da-da, dramatic reveal. Sister, just because she has a pendant like yours. But your pendant. So let me get this straight. If I buy this pendant from the black market, someone with a similar pendant will just assume that I'm her sister or whatever. What? Yep, makes a lot of sense. Hashtag RPG logic. What's going on here? This time Buds falls off the bed. You can see this game doesn't take itself seriously. Okay, let's get to looting the castle. Chancellor, let me just take some of your most essential items from the castle, and you make sure you hang in there with all the monsters and whatnot. Lots of really nice items here. But that's not even the icing in the cake. Chancellor asked us to meet him in one of the rooms, right? Hang on, there's some more stuff that I can loot. Where is it, if I could find it? Is it here? No, this is Lena's room. Nope, this is blocked. I think that's the king's chamber. So everybody still believes that King Tycoon is well and alive. We saw him teleporting somewhere. When I was playing this, I thought he was well and truly dead. I think we can get some free items here. Opposite side of Lena's room. Yeah. There you go. More elixirs, more phoenix towns. Very much appreciated. Never use your elixirs, even though you can't sell it for a ton of cash. Keep hold of all of your elixirs until end of the game. I have a very specific purpose in mind for them. Okay, so that's all the treasure for the castle proper. Let's go and meet the Chancellor in whatever room he was talking about. I'm sure he has no evil intentions. Look at all this free shit. This cane, huh? I wonder what that cane could be. It's the legendary healing staff, which I'm going to be using for the rest of the game. Yep. Free cure 2. So immediately hand the healing staff over to Lena and the Flay-Do glyph. Okay, that's about it for Tycoon Castle. Let's get out of here. There's just some free items here. This part was totally optional. Alright. Now that we've got the Hiryu, our main objective now is to get to the town of Walls, which we could not before because mountains were in the way. Hiryu cannot cross the mountains, but he can go over water. So therein we reach the town of Walls. Let's check this place out. Warus, right. First things first, we can get a free pair of glasses by looting it from this old lady. There we go. Might as well hand the glasses over to someone. Okay, let's check out the shops. I think there's some new stuff for sale here. Iron armor perhaps? We got the regal cut. I've already got the long sword. Dagger, okay. So nothing in the weapon shop. I think they have some new armor. Definitely want to pick up one magic. Yeah, they've got armor. New armor. Okay. So we want... Do we have the money? I think we have the money. One iron helmet. Because we're gonna get... remember we got the mithril helmet from North Mountain. It's very easy to... miss that. Two iron body armors for the knights. One training vest for the thief. And we've already got the cotton robes. Did I buy the iron shields? I don't think so. So 2 iron shields. That's gonna be it for knight upgrades as far as equipment is concerned. Yeah, hand the mithril, iron armor, and it doesn't really matter. The relic doesn't really matter. Same setup for Paris. Yeah, rip money. So what all can we sell? Money is really tight early game. Something I don't like, but at least it's better than the previous Final Fantasy. Yeah, we can sell the power drink. We don't need that. Can I sell the daggers? No, keep hold of the daggers still. Definitely sell the staff. Cancel the katana. Not going to be using that. Geomant bell. All of these are for jobs that are much later in the game. The bronze armor, so copper plate, leather crab, bronze helmet. Keep the leather helmet and the bronze shields. Very soon we are not going to be needing shields either once we get double grip. Leather helmet, who can we use leather helmet for? I think we can pass it on to Guluf or Lena. Yeah. Alright, so what's the setup right now? We've got mithril helmet, we've got longsword, iron shield, mithril helmet, iron armor, and leather shoes for butts. Longsword, iron armor, iron helmet, iron shield, iron helmet, iron hammer, and glasses for Faris. Just have glasses on as many people as possible, otherwise leather shoes will do. For Guluf, we got flail, leather helmet, cotton robe, and glasses, and for Lena the same. Healing staff, yeah, healing staff for Lena, leather helmet, cotton robes, and glasses for Lena. Okay, and I think that's it for the inventory. Yeah, so we made a lot of cash by selling off the stuff that we got from Tycoon Castle. Let us not forget to head to the magic shop and pick up the haste spell. Very, very important. Haste is pretty much the only reason I'm going to use time range. And haste is the best buff in the game. Yep, that's all I'm going to pick up. Alright. Let's head on over to War's Castle. Use the Hiryu for like 3 steps, why not? Chuckle. What's being unusually forceful here? Oh no, shit is gonna hit the fan. Another meteor, just great. Oh, danger music. Head for the tower. Okay, the War's Tower. That is going to be our next destination. Okay, now that they've pretty much left us alone, we can raid this castle. Does it have any free stuff? I don't remember. Actually, it does have free stuff, but it's also kind of a short dungeon-like thing at the basement of War's Castle, which we do not want to deal with. No, not here, not here. Oh yeah, this place has some free stuff. Or not? What? I'm sure it had some stuff. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. God damn it. Because of fine fancy tactics. Tent and some cash. Is that it? Phoenix down? Yep. Cool. So that was here, second floor, or third floor rather. Now if we go down to the basement... actually no. Is it the basement? Yeah, if we go down to the basement... we can take this path here. This will lead us to an area where we could collect some treasure, but we do not want to do that. B1 is filled with a monster called Jackanapes, or whatever it's called in this translation, and unfortunately we don't have any means of dealing with him right now. But if we did, we would be able to get some pretty cool stuff, including an health kit. And over here we have a optional dungeon which we will get to later. So remember that, we will come back here. For now, our destination is Vora's Tower. Some shit has gone down there. We need to go out there and investigate. But that's gonna be next time. Take it easy.